Hello and welcome to another episode of Gamessystemstv. Currently playing Hitman. As you see, the complete first season is Gamessystemstv episode 74. Welcome. I do apologise if you have just tuned in or were tuned in to the previous version. Unfortunately, I will explain. I think there was an issue with the internet and it cut off. So I'm starting the episode again. So I'm going to start it from scratch. I'm not going to go into too much detail and what I was talking about before, because I mean that took a bit too long, and I don't want to go through the whole thing again. But what I will talk about then is Hitman, of course. We're playing Hitman today, and it's come out on the 31st of January. It's been around since last year, but it's come out physically on the 31st of January, and it's available now to buy brand new. We're currently selling it for $38.99. It's on Xbox One and PS4, and like I said, you get the Steelbook edition. And make sure you've got enough space on your hard drive, because all the episodes take quite a bit of space. This can take up to 60 gig of your hard drive space if you include all the episodes and all the bonus features that comes with it. You've got bonus content such as free bonus missions, landslide, the icon, a house built on sand, Requiem Blood Money Pack, original soundtrack, and the making of Hitman documentary. That's all what comes in the Steelbook edition. There is only one edition of this if you buy it physically, and that is the Steelbook edition. Okay, don't think that you're paying a bit of money because it's a Steelbook edition. There is only the Steelbook edition. You can't buy it in a plastic case. It does only come in a steel case. But still, for the money, $38.99, just under 40 quid, it's a lot cheaper than buying all the episodes digitally, as well as all the content as well. So it works out a lot cheaper. You get all of the episodes and all the bonus features as well for less money than buying digitally. No brainer. Half the time I don't even know why people even buy things digitally, because it's so much more expensive. And they don't have any value. You can't sell it, and it doesn't make your console worth more if you come to sell your console on, because downloads are assigned to the account it was downloaded with, not the console it was downloaded on. Remember that, people. If you think that you can sell your Xbox One saying that you've got a load of games on it, trust me, I mean, we're buying a load of customers' items at the moment, and there's people that have digital games on their console, and you look at them and you go, well, that was free with games for gold, that was free with games for gold, that was free with games for gold, and you want us to pay more because you've got free games on there? You know, it's crazy. I had a guy yesterday that had about 10 PS3 games. I mean, the most one of them was worth was about £5. And we offered him, I think it's just under 20 quid for it, because that's how much they come to. And he wanted £150 for them. I said, you wouldn't even get that if you included a PS3 console with it. And he's going, yeah, well, I reckon I can get £100 for it. I said, you reckon you can get £100 for 10 PS3 games? And I mean, these games were like Resistant Fall of Man, which is about 10 years old. I think the newest one he had, the newest game he had, I think was MX vs ATV Reflex, which came out in 2010. So that was 7 years old. So the newest game he had was about 6 or 7 years old, and he reckoned he can get 100 quid for them. Nothing was rare, and most of them were worth less than £1. But yeah, it was crazy. But he reckoned he'd get £100 for it, and I said, well, yeah, good luck to you then. You're never gonna get it. I said, I'll give you my business if you if you get £100, and that's not by selling it to someone he knows either, because obviously, of course, he would get £100 if he sold it to someone he knows, because then he would sell it for £100, get him a business, and then he'd get his money back off his mate who he got to get £100 off. So. Yeah, I wouldn't bet anything stupid like that anyway. Right then, what was I talking about before I was really cut off? Oh yeah, For those of you that are watching live on Twitch right now, please feel free to get involved in the chat today. Kitty Fire did in the previous previous stream, the one that failed. But yeah, she's tuned in again, and please feel free obviously to get in the chat, and we'll continue the conversation we were having about going to developers studios. But if there's anyone else that's watching and wants to make comments with regards to the stream, or want to chat about the game, or if you just want to say hi or how your Sunday is going for you, then please feel free, obviously, like I said, to get involved in the chat. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, please feel free, obviously, to get involved in the comment section of this video. We greatly appreciate you guys leaving comments, or if there's anything you want to comment with regards to the stream, with regards to this game, or any comments that you want to leave, then please feel free to do so. And also, while you're there as well, give it the thumbs up, so give it the like and share as well, because obviously we greatly appreciate the exposure our videos get on YouTube. They tend to suffer a bit at the moment. Our videos and our streams are much more popular on Twitch than they are on YouTube, so if anyone is watching our streams or misses any of our episodes, then please feel free to go and head over to YouTube and check out those videos. Every single episode that we've done since February last year is up on YouTube, so if there's anything you want to check out what we've done over the past year, then our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/Gamessystems, is the page to check out if you want to check out our old episodes. Well then, as I said, we're going to do a couple of new games today. One of which came out the 31st of January, so less than a week ago, which is this game, Hitman, complete first season. And also the stream afterwards, so episode 75, will be Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto. So I've got some Naruto games, but I've never really played them. Never had the chance to play them, so it'd be quite interesting to play that a bit later. So if you guys are into your Japanese anime kind of games, or even into Naruto, then check out episode 75, which will be after this episode of Hitman. So oh yeah, and quickly as well, bear with me people, one sec, I will get on with the stream and I will play some Hitman for you guys, because Square Enix has given me this to show you guys Hitman and try and encourage people to hang on, my phone's going off in the background now, get rid of that. So you can show you guys the game and try and encourage you guys to buy it. But one second, we have got some deals on our website at Gamessystemstv if you want to go and check them out. One sec, I'll just get them out, I can't even find them now, hang on. Yeah, so FIFA 17 then, we've currently got 25% off of it. So on Xbox 360 and PS3 it's £23.10, and on Xbox One and PS4 it's £27.49. Really cheap, considering it's about £42 on Amazon at the moment. So yeah, really cheap. But our cheapest game at the moment we've got on at the moment, which is crazy deal, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is just £17.31 on Xbox One and PS4. So get it while you can, because as soon as the stock goes, then so does that offer. And also Rocket League as well on Xbox One and PS4. That's currently £13.84, but if you trade in any game that was released in June or July 2016, you can get Rocket League for just £6.92. And like I said, if you want to check out those deals or purchase any of those deals, then check out the website. It's Gamessystemstv. And like I said, check out those deals. But hopefully you guys don't leave to do that now. Hopefully you do that during a break or at the end of the stream. Right then, let's get on with it, shall we? It's going to connect to me, but I'm playing this offline. It's online and offline. Online obviously gives you leaderboards and stuff like that, and any new episodes that come through, or any other little missions you can do, they put through. bear with me while it's connecting to the server. I hope this doesn't mess up the stream because there's a lot of stuff going through this broadband at the moment. There's obviously this. There's trying to connect to the servers, computers, phones, everything on at the moment, all connected to the same broadband box. So it might be a little bit slow. There we go. Right, so first things first, obviously it gives you the menu stuff, but if you wanted to change the graphics, audio, language, then please do. But I tend to stick to the standard settings. It might be a bit slow because, like I said, I've got a load of stuff going through this broadband at the moment, so it's a little bit slow. But we start off with a couple of training missions, and obviously the prologue to the game as well, which is just about to come up. So I'll be quiet and let you guys view this. Yeah, brilliant. That's exactly what I want in a stream, isn't it? I want it to get, yeah, it goes wrong. 1 second. I think it works better if you're offline. Is there any way I can turn it off? That's not very good, Square Enix. How can I promote your game if I keep losing connection to your servers? Maybe it's maybe it's better if I don't do an online game during the stream. It just mainly connects to servers. There's no online playing. You can't play against anyone online. There's no Xbox Live or PlayStation network features, anything like that. It just connects to servers, so it can upload information to you as well as leaderboards and stuff like that. I don't know what the hell's going on now. It won't connect to the servers. If it won't connect to the servers, it won't play the game, which is going to be very annoying. There we go. Right. It's kind of put me back into something else. I will go back because these are all the little things that you can do. Like I said, I was trying to do the prologue, but this is the menu then, so you can do the prologue guide training. This is the first thing that you'd do if you're going to play the game from the start. So if you go into story and you start off from the very beginning, which is the prologue, which is the arrival, you would go into training. I want to play it from the very beginning because you've got that little cinematic story there, which tells you about his recruitment, because this does go into 20 years before any of the events of Hitman. So there is a prologue to it. So if you want to see more stories about it, then that's where it is. So I'm going to try it again and see if I can actually connect to the servers, and it's going to stay connected to the servers this time. Oh, for God's sake, the phone's going off again. I have to turn the phone off if it keeps going on. Oh, what's going on? Oh, why does this work so well off stream? We're gonna do this. We'll start from this bit anyway.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate, antisocial, apathetic and unresponsive. No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
We'll start the prologue again. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. Looks like it's working.
Majestic,
Here we go,
isn't it?
from the very beginning.
I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Hardly textbook, but I suppose fieldwork never is. Tell me, what did it feel like, taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate, antisocial, apathetic and unresponsive. No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Right then, hopefully it should lead me on to the training program. Like I said, it's all about training because it's from the very beginning. There we go. It is a training.
Your first mission originally took place in Sydney, Australia. The target was Calvin Ritter,
also known as the Sparrow. Master thief for hire, specializing in rare and priceless art. Our agent cleverly infiltrated Ritter's private yacht during a social gathering and discreetly eliminated him without any of the guests noticing. Now you will do the same. Oh, and don't worry about the training operatives. All weapons are simulated. Good luck, Initiate.
Right then, so you gotta assassinate this guy. What's his name? Ritter or something. This one is easy. This just tells you exactly what to do. You can't go up this way. Annoyingly, you have to go here first because that's where I want you to go, but you're not allowed in. You need a disguise.
Where do you think you're going? You're not coming through here.
There you go. So you need a disguise.
You do what you're told and turn around.
So you got to go over here. I mean, there's no point me even telling you what to do on this because it tells you anyway. Everything it tells you about. Now, you can either take his clothes off.
Advised, Initiate. ICA clients rely on our discretion and do not
Or
expect collateral damage.
You can get the clothes out of this bag over here. I'll take his clothes.
You put on
Not
his
because I want to see him in
clothes.
his pants.
That's a first. Might just work though.
Oh.
People do tend to
That's
see
not what I want.
uniforms, not faces. Be cautious though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate.
Bad camera angle here. Chuck him in the toilets there. And then you can... I'm going to go into the yacht by the way I just showed you. The way I was originally going to go in there. There is another way into the yacht. And that's down there. Where I was. But I'm going to go the way the game wants me to go.
Love the yellow vest.
You do get a chance after this to do it your way. Oh, so hold that. You can find where he is. He is over here somewhere. There he is.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Just get out of my face. Everyone provided.
This is not the goddamn hangar.
And there he is right there.
Can't have any grease monkeys tinkering about here, okay?
Now you see things that light up yellow, like the glass next to him. That's because that's an object that you can actually have some interaction with. Now that's a glass of wine, so you can poison
Calvin
it.
Ritter.
You can actually poison it, but you don't have any poison. And trust me, I have tried to find. I've tried to find it and I cannot find it anywhere, so I don't think it even exists. There you go. So from throwing blunt items at people will knock them out and not kill them. If they are found, they'll be woken up. So pick up this wrench. There you go. Throw it straight at his head. Simple as. I just take his disguise.
Okay.
And dump his
Unlike
body.
mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
See, you can actually poison the food as well. But, yeah, you don't have any poison. And I can't find any poison. But there is an easy way of doing this. So, you're not allowed upstairs unless you get into this crew member's outfit. So if you do try and get up in the mechanic's outfit, it will turn you away, so you know what you've done wrong.
I think technology.
And now it's all about blending in. So you got to look like you're serving drinks.
You're the finest thief the world has ever seen, but things are changing. The
Blending
next
in, I
generation
see.
will be breaking
Well
into
done,
computers,
Initiate.
not museums and bank vaults. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
Funny how you and the universe always tend to agree, honey.
Isn't it? Anyway, you told me this Norfolk job will be your last. And now I overhear the crew talking about Istanbul and Stockholm? What gives, Calvin?
I didn't lie, Callista. Look, you don't have to retire just because you leave the field. Most great players simply become managers.
You're recruiting.
Now you're catching on. The sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't. Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please, lead the way.
Suave. I'll give you that.
So, I'm doing as it says. Follow the target. There is another way. If you go to the left of where you just come from, you can slip through the window. You can't follow the target and you're going to kill him, so you can't really go in the door. So, it's best to go around this way. And through here. Yeah, game saves. Oh, I don't want to. It saves automatically. I don't want to save it manually.
Wow, so you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you. Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of a revolution. 50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more, maybe 75 or 100. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor will become the king of...
Well, I'm rooting for you. Now what's that password always slips?
So, equip your pistol, because it's quiet. Can't believe you can actually do this. You can actually shoot the guy, and the guy in the room don't even hear it. I mean, I know it's got a silencer on and everything, but it makes it quiet, not like...
It's my mind.
You know what I mean? How the hell do you shoot the guy without him hearing it? It's amazing. There we go, watch this. Boom. The guy don't even know. He doesn't even know.
Your target is down. Now head towards an exit.
I have to tell you, I had...
Look at all those stupid snobs. They don't even know what's going on.
No, it doesn't tell you this, but you cannot leave the yacht dressed as a crew member. So you need to go back into the kitchen. It will do if you try to leave the yacht. It will say, hang on a minute, you can't leave the yacht, you're a crew member. But go back and get your mechanic's uniform. And get off the yacht. And that's it. It's a clean, unnoticed kill. And no one's none the wiser.
Challenge complete. Good work, initiate.
Hey, isn't there that guy up there? He's just like left the meeting and he didn't even realise the guy was dead. How can you ever meet with someone to require those items off that guy and then leave the meeting without even knowing? Yeah, knowing that the guy had disappeared.
How did you know?
I told you he had talent.
His stats are off the charts. Such skills and reflexes. They can only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint, he could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
Now I've got to do it again, but it gives you different things to do it with, and you've got to use your own initiative fund to do it, but very similar. You can get away doing it exactly the same, and they still congratulate you for it.
As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Oh, so there's various different ways there you can do it. Alright, okay, do it all over again. I haven't tried doing the rat poison. I thought I'd try it, and it didn't work. That's the first time I found it. And obviously that woman got suspicious of me, and she obviously followed me into the kitchen. Oh dear, dropped it. I have to try and do this now with no suspicion at all. Still want to trigger that generator though.
Be a shame. My sister's husband's got a model just like it, actually.
Yeah? What does he do?
There we go. So there's one challenge complete. See, even if I got the rat poison, I would have missed out anyway, because he's already there.
I'll keep it up. I know.
Or I could poison the kitchen pot, I suppose. Could have done that. Now, how the hell would I get that guy?
Hello. I'm Terry Norfolk. We see Calvin Ritter.
Mr. Norfolk, welcome. Mr. Ritter's expecting. What'll it be?
Just fruit juice for me. It's a bit of a story.
Here you are, Mr. Norfolk. Enjoy the party. When you're ready, just grab a hold of the bird over there.
Hello, sir. Back already?
There he is.
Buddy, making us look bad. Chew your food, why don't you?
Mr. Norfolk will be up very shortly.
Cell phones. New one's broken too. I swear to God, Callista, I think technology hates me.
It's a sign, Calvin. You're the finest thief the world has ever seen, but things are changing. the next generation will be breaking into computers, not museums and bank vaults. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
Funny how you and the universe always tend to agree, honey.
Isn't it? Anyway, you told me this Norfolk job will be your last. And now I overhear the crew talking about Istanbul and Stockholm? What gives, Calvin?
I didn't lie, Callista. Look, you don't have to retire just because you leave the field. Most great players simply become managers.
You're recruiting.
Now you're catching on. The sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
So if I had the poison there, look. I was thinking maybe I could have poisoned him because they both weren't looking. But look how else is looking. It's only a security guard. So he would have definitely saw me poison his drink. So it's going to be very hard to poison him unless I put it in the kitchen pot after I've knocked that guy out with a wrench. But then I don't know how long it's going to be till anyone eats. Now I know he drinks. I know he has a drink there and he has a drink down at the bar as well. So he'd have definitely got poisoned. I don't see him eat at any point. So I don't see how he would have got poisoned from that. Where is he anyway? Come on. Should be coming up soon. There he is.
Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Oh, see, now that is the game. It wants to follow him for some reason, so you have to try and pull away from it.
Impressive.
No.
Not a man of simple taste, that Calvin Ritter.
Saw this painting?
I wonder
An
if
original
I
Gorka?
can do it without being seen.
Thing is, I could have sworn it was stolen from the Stuyvesant's private collection in Boston a couple of years back.
Huh.
Sunk like a stone.
Wow. So you
Yeah, it does
got
creep
the
me on there,
blueprints.
sorry.
Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you. Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of a revolution. 50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more, maybe 75 or 100. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor will become the king of the world.
Well,
I'm rooting for you.
I'm gonna try a different way.
That password always slips
It's
my
very
mind.
crazy and it's very
Just a
risky.
moment, Mr. Norfolk.
I'm gonna try and choke him without the guy hearing. Well, if he can't hear a pistol go off, he probably won't hear him getting choked. And then
Give me a
not
second.
make sure.
It's just on the tip of my tongue.
Maybe your childhood pet. You could try that.
And then. Oh my god! Someone's noticed it. How the hell did they notice it? Oh no! Who noticed that? Damn it.
You alright, man? I think we got some trouble.
Yeah.
We got
Oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna have to do it again.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent,
Okay.
every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
I thought I could take out Norfolk as well, but they must have had the door open. Uh oh, someone's suspicious of me already. Oh my God, why are they getting... Hang on. So I had explosives in my hand, they're getting a bit suspicious.
Scratches now.
Ooh, ride like this? Be a shame. My sister's husband's got a model just like it.
Yeah? What does he do?
Such an eye for detail. The colors, the fabrics, the art, all curated with so much love and care. It's okay.
Hey, did you get that problem getting the grease on your fingernails?
Right, I've got to remember how to get down the stairs again now. I'm gonna try the
art, but no. Bernie likes musical.
Huh.
Try the generator thing again. Oh, that's so annoying that I died on that. Wow, I didn't die. I got caught on that one. I didn't realise someone would.
What's going on?
Just have a little mini challenges you can do during this. I said one of them is just turn off the generator to cause a distraction. God. One's just poisoning their drink of wine. I mean, how the guy doesn't even realise we've come in to throw a wrench straight at his face.
Good to see you, sir. To the future. You're going to be invincible.
See, now that's the guy there. How the hell would you kill him? He doesn't really go many places
Back already? Buddy, you're making us look bad.
where no
Chew your
one
food,
sees
why
him.
don't you?
I'm a little bit early. I have to wait for this bit to go on. There is another one you can do up here. There you go. Let's see if I press that. You can knock that off when he's standing under there at his drink. It'll come down and crush him. There's another tip. There's something else you can do.
No one's broken too.
Someone over. There's another one over there as well. Look.
Technology hates
But this
It's
one
a
you want to
sign.
do.
You're the finest thief the world has ever seen, but things are changing. The next generation will be breaking into computers, not museums and bank vaults. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
Funny how you and the universe always tend to agree, honey.
Isn't it? Anyway, you told me this Norfolk job would be your last. And now I overhear the crew talking about Istanbul and Stockholm? What gives, Calvin?
I didn't lie, Callista. Look, you don't have to retire just because you leave the field. Most great players simply become managers.
You're recruiting.
Now you're catching on. The sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
I think what I'll do again is I will choke him. Let's see, you can either poison him there, or you can just go up there and drop that on him. You can. It's quite easy actually. You could drop that on him, and the exit is right next to it. But you have to be quick. You have to be stood up there and waiting for him to come to that glass of wine while he's waiting for that Terry Norfolk. This is the annoying bit. This is the bit that takes the time. Is just sat here waiting. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do the hit on him, but I'm waiting for that Mr. Norfolk. Oh, he must be coming because the saving things just come up. Oh God, where is he? He wants to hurry up. I think it allows that time because, like I said, there is a challenge. There is another angle you can do it where you can take out that Mr. Norfolk as well. So obviously he circles around the yacht in places where you can actually do a hit on him to disguise yourself as him. Unfortunately, with that, that's what's taken the time. That's why it's taken so long for him to come up. If you have just tuned in, bear with me. Some action will happen in a minute once the guy comes up the stairs. Oh my God, this I swear this is the longest he's ever been. Oh yeah, here he comes. I was gonna go looking for him then. I was gonna go, this is ridiculous.
Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Super camera.
sailor.
Impressive. Not a man of simple taste, that Calvin Ritter.
Saw this painting? An original Gorka? Thing is, I could have sworn it was stolen from the Stuyvesant's private collection in Boston a couple of years back.
Trying to see what happened and what went wrong last time.
Didn't he?
Sunk like a stone.
There you go then. Probably
No, that
just
door
told
is
his
shut,
friends
so how the
what he had
hell?
stolen.
I must have saw off the
Here,
deck
I'll pull
then.
the files for you. Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well,
I know you can
not
hit
just a reactor,
that
Mr. Ritter.
Mr. Norfolk
It's more
while
of a
he's at the
revolution.
window.
50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more, maybe 75 or 100.
Without anyone noticing.
I don't need to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor
Probably not going to bother.
will become the...
He didn't hear me.
Well, I'm rooting for you. Now what's that?
Didn't hear me get that
password? Always
last
slips
time.
my
Right,
mind.
okay, hang on. I used the fiber wire.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Slipped your mind. Happens to my wife all the time. Well, Mr. Ritter. Mr. Ritter.
Oh.
Look at all
Almost. Almost. Seen then. And there you go. There is another way of doing it. There's another angle of doing it. You've been exited a different way as well. Put a helicopter up there as well. But right then, so that is like the first part of the training. There's another training course to do before you actually get into the main story, the main missions that you've got of the game. So more training, that means you'll be doing the same mission again, and if you want to do it a different way, I'm not going to bore you with that. It's annoying that I had to do that a couple of times as it is. The final test is a new mission, and you only do that once. You only got one chance to do that, or you can go back and do it again if you did it wrong. But mainly you only got one chance of doing that, and there's no help really. Not much help. And for those of you who just tuned in to Gamessystemstv, thanks ever so much for checking out this video and what I should call a showcase of Hitman, the complete first season. This game has been around for a little while now because it came out digitally first before physically. I can do a little bit of research on that and find out exactly when that came out. I don't know. Christ knows when that came out. Hang on. I don't know when it came out digitally. I am trying to have a look quickly. Yeah, okay, the first one came out in March 2016. So it has been out for nearly a year now, digitally. But it came out on the 31st of January as a physical game in a Steelbook edition. Now, you can pick this up. We got it on our website for just $38.99 on Xbox One and PS4. It comes with some downloadable content as well, not just the episodes that come. What it comes with. It also comes with downloadable bonus content such as free bonus missions, the landslide the icon and a house built on sand. You got the Requiem Blood Money pack and original soundtrack and the making of Hitman documentary. So there's all the stuff that you get as a bonus by buying the physical version. And like I said before, if you missed me saying this, that this physical version is cheaper than buying all the episodes and that bonus content separately. So it's definitely worth buying the physical version if you want to check it out. If you like what you've seen so far and you want to give it a go yourself, obviously I did give you some tips there and show you how different ways of doing that mission. Then like I said, it's not really a big mission. It's a training exercise. So the real missions come up after the next training exercise, because you've got to do a final test. In order to pass that test, then you can go on to the mission. So you've got to pass this training test. It's really straightforward, and I'll show you how to do it very shortly anyway. But for those of you watching live on Twitch right now, let us know your thoughts to this game, what you've seen so far. Do you like it? Are you thinking about getting it yourself? But like I said, let us know your thoughts or feedback, and we can let Square Enix know and IO Interactive know with regards to your thoughts of this game. Obviously, your thoughts and your input will help shape the future of the franchise. So, they're not going to end the franchise. Unlike Naruto, which is the end of the franchise now, according to Bandai Namco. So there's not much anyone can do about that now. They won't be moving forward with that franchise. It's ending on a high, I think, because Naruto does quite well. And it's not a bad game, to be honest. But that will be coming up in episode 75. But we're coming on episode 74, so we're going to concentrate and talk more about Hitman, the complete first season. There's so many episodes to do that it does keep you busy for a while, especially with the training as well. Well, the training will get done. It's done very quickly. You can do it. You have to do it. You have to go for the training. You can't skip the training. You have to go for the training. That's part of the game. But that's it. It's pretty straightforward. Even if you mess up, as long as you quickly get to the end, it's a bonus. But thanks ever so much for you guys tuning in to Gamessystemstv to check out Hitman, the complete first season, Gamessystemstv, episode 74. And I greatly appreciate it. If you just tuned in and you just missed me do the first bit of training, you can go on to our Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Gamessystemstv. Sorry, I'm drinking something fizzy and it's coming up a bit. You can also check out other videos as well that we have on our highlights section. If you missed yesterday's episode, which was Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising, then you can check out that in the highlights section as well. We put them straight up in the highlights section, and it's also already uploaded onto YouTube as well. As soon as the episode was finished, I went and did that straight away. So you can go and check that out right now if you missed yesterday's episode, or if you missed any previous episodes. Most of them are in the highlights. But if you want the complete whole episode, then it will be uploaded onto YouTube. But the one that was on yesterday, episode 73, that is in the past broadcast, so you can go and check that out. Like I said, while you're there, why not check out the highlights of other games that we've been playing, such as Battlefield 4. I know Kitty Fire likes that because she told me in the chat earlier on. So you've got Battlefield 4, Overwatch, Forza Motorsport 5... Hang on 1 second, let me think. What else we got? Forza Horizon 2, and also Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. They're all up there in the highlights section if you want to go and check them out. Also, while you're there, why not give our channel a follow and show your support for the channel and support for the streams? We greatly appreciate it, and we appreciate it even more because obviously the more support we get from you guys, the more followers we get, and the more viewership we get. We've spoken to publishers and they'd be more willing to let us showcase their games before release or just before the release, That would be really good if we could do that. I mean, we get the games before release anyway, but we're not legally allowed to broadcast them before release, not normally. It depends how strict the release is. This game I could because it was already out. It's been out since March, so that's no biggie anyway. And also Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto I could because Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is already out. The Road to Naruto is just an expansion pack, and it also comes with the season pass content as well. So the game itself has already been out. So they're not strict releases, so you can actually do them days before the actual official release. So there is a bit of slack there. But other big games and other AAA titles, I've spoken to Activision. Activision are quite, Activision account manager are quite happy to allow us to stream the game a day early if we have the people following us, or if we have people watching the streams. So if you do enjoy our streams, then, and if you haven't followed already, then please hit that follow button, and also tell people about our channel as well. So try and get more people in to watch our streams. We do loads of different games as well, so it's not all the same. You can tell that by just checking out the highlights section, or even checking out the videos on YouTube as well. We do plenty of different games. We're forever changing the game. So if you like a big versatile selection of games, then check us out, and check out every episode we do. You'll see that as well when we go live. It tells you what we're playing, so if you're interested in seeing that game, then you can either join or not join. It's totally up to you. For those of you watching on YouTube, thanks ever so much for checking out our video of Hitman the complete first season. Greatly appreciate it, and the time we're taking out to check out the video as well. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please give it the thumbs up and share. Also leave any positive comments in the comment section as well. For those of you that are watching either live on Twitch or watching this on YouTube, as I was saying before, go and check out all the videos that we got. If you have missed out on any of the videos that we've done, like I said, this is episode 74, so you've missed out on 73 episodes. If you've just come across us and never seen Gamessystemstv before, or anything that we've done before, go over to our YouTube channel, and you'll see our full catalogue of previous episodes. It's youtube.com/Gamesystems. You can check us out on social media as well. It's facebook.com/GameSystemsUK. If you want to check out all the posts that we put up on our Facebook page, we tend to talk about what's going on in the world of gaming, some gaming news you get there, as well as some deals that we've got going on the website. There's quite a few deals going on the website. There'll also be birthday codes as well, because on the 25th of February, it is Gamesystems.co.uk's 7th birthday. So we're giving all our followers on social media and all our customers at Gamesystems.co.uk a code to get 7% off anything off of our website. So that your complete order, you would get 7% off. Not individual items or specific items. We're not telling you you got to buy this item and get 7% off this item. You can get 7% off over 4,500 products that we have on our website. So that's some of the perks there of following us on Facebook or Twitter. Also, as well, another perk there, if you don't have Twitch, so if you don't have a Twitch account and you can't follow us via Twitch, then you can follow us via Facebook and still get the notifications sent directly to your posts on your page, or your wall as they call it on Facebook, when we actually go live. And there's also a preview there as well of the stream, so you can see a bit of what we're actually doing before joining. But there will be a link there and you can just join the stream straight away. Also, as well, you can check us out on Twitter. It's twitter.com/GameSystemsUK, and same stuff as applies to what's on Facebook. So there is some deals on there. We'll be putting some deals on there, and like I said, we have got some great deals. I told you about some of them earlier. I am going to let you guys know some more a little bit later on. And like I said, you can also find out about when we go live as well. I mean, when we went live with this stream, there was a tweet that was sent out to everybody who follows us on Twitter that we are live playing Hitman. So you can check that out, and like I said, that's all available for you guys to check out. As well as I just mentioned as well, I just remembered, when we do highlights as well, we tend to do tweets regarding our highlights. Now, in this tweet will be a link to the highlights. All you need to do is click on that, and it would open up the Twitch page and come up with the highlight, and you can watch it that way without even having to check out our page to see what latest highlights we've done. It's all there on Twitter. If you can't follow us on Twitter, or follow us on follow or like us on Facebook, or even follow us on Twitch, because you don't have any of them accounts, but you still want notifications as to when we go live, you can get text alerts as to when we go live. Now, all you need to do is submit your mobile number to us. Obviously, don't write it down in the chat because everyone will see that. All you need to do is message us directly via Twitch, via YouTube, via Facebook, via Twitter, or even email us. Or our mobile number is in the contact section on our website as well at gamessystems.co.uk. So you can text us your number and just state that you want to be signed up to the text alerts as to when we go live. That way, so as soon as we go live, a text alert will get sent to your phone, provided that you have Twitch's app on your phone. It will open that app up when you click the link in the text, and you will go straight to the stream. Just a quick and easy way. You open up your message, you click on the link, it opens everything up, it comes up with the stream. So if you're on the move and you want to see the stream and you can't watch it via Twitch because you haven't got notifications on Twitch because you don't have a Twitch account, because anyone can watch Twitch, you don't need an account to watch Twitch, but you need an account to follow or interact on Twitch. So if you don't do that and you just watch Twitch but you don't follow anyone or interact in the chat or anything on Twitch, then you can either follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or text message your number, and you can get live notifications sent to you that way. Right then, for those of you who are based in the UK, we're currently giving away 80 purchase points for your Gamesystemstv.co.uk account throughout the month of February. Now, if you already have a Gamesystemstv.co.uk account, if you've made an order on our website or set an account up on our website, then all you need to do is to head over to our Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Gamessystemstv. Click the follow button and make sure your notifications are turned on as well. If your notifications aren't turned on because you've either followed us via your games console, so if you're watching this on your PlayStation 3, for example, or PS3, follow it, but your notifications aren't turned on, you need to head over to Twitch's website, which is twitch.tv, log into your account, go into the notification settings, and make sure that notifications are switched on. Therefore, when you follow us on any platform that you watch us on, notifications will be turned on, so you will get to know when we go live. There are quite a few things you will end up missing out if you don't turn your notifications on, and you will miss out at the beginning of the stream, not just the episode. I mean, there are some episodes that we do give things away, or like I said, there will be codes. And on our birthday on the 25th of February, hang on one second, I'm just going to double check that. What date is the 25th of February? Oh, that's alright, it's a Saturday. So yeah, it is a Saturday, so we will be streaming, and we will do a streaming. What stream will we be doing? I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we'll be doing there, but it is Gamesystemstv.co.uk's birthday, and live in that stream, I will be giving away codes where you can get 7% off your total order at Gamesystemstv.co.uk. So make sure, obviously, you're tuned in. 25th of February. That's a couple of Saturdays time for that, and like I said, get some discount on our website. And you can. That even applies to the stuff that we have on offer at the moment as well. So you're not limited to what you can actually use that code on. But if you don't have a Gamesystemstv.co.uk account and you want to get one set up because you want to get these 80 purchase points, which will give you discount on our website, all you need to do is head over to our website, make a purchase on our website. So there's anything that you want, anything like that. Like I said, if you like some of the offers that we got on our website and you want to purchase any of those offers, then all you need to do is just add them to your basket, your cart as they call it. Once obviously you've added what it is that you want to purchase to your shopping cart, but remember as well, obviously the more you spend, the more discount you get, because you'll get more points that way. So remember that obviously when you make your purchase. Once obviously the purchase is complete and you've done that, you've gone into the checkout, filled in your details, completed the payment transaction. Once all that's done, head over to our Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Gamessystemstv. Click that follow button and also make sure your notifications are turned on as well. And we'll add those 80 purchase points to your Gamessystems.co.uk account, which will give you a bigger discount on our website. If you've done it the other way, if you're already following us and you haven't got a Gamessystems.co.uk account, all you need to do then is to head over to Gamessystems.co.uk and make a purchase on the website, and we'll add those 80 purchase points to your account. The main thing is, all you need to do is just make sure you have an account. That's all we need, is just an account. We can't add points to an account if it doesn't exist. The only way to set up an account is to make a purchase. So you can spend as much or as little as you like. But remember, obviously, if you want to get more points, you need to spend more money. Right then, for those of you that are watching us live on Twitch right now, please feel free to get involved in the chat. If you've been watching this Hitman, if you stayed tuned and you've been watching the first part of the training exercise that I just did, let us know your thoughts to it. It'd be great to hear obviously your thoughts to the game. Even if you have already played the game, or if you've got the game, then just let us know your thoughts to the game. Obviously we can put your thoughts to the publishers and developers and let them know your feedback. Or if there's anything you want to talk about with regards to the game, or with regards to the stream, or anything completely random, I am here. You can chat to me. I'm totally open. I mean, you can speak to me about anything. People do. Trust me, people do. They come up and have a chat about anything. And even if you just want to say hi, then that's all welcome there on the chat as well. As long as it's pleasant and nice, then you can chat to me about anything. As long as it's not trolling, or I've had trolls on there before, and yeah. I think it was in a FIFA 14 stream I did, and I had a couple of trolls come into my stream and I had a go at them live in the stream, and that's the first time I've done that, and actually is the last time I've done that, because I did play FIFA 14 for a bit after that, but I only did it for 3 episodes. I think there's not many episodes that featured FIFA 14, but if you want to check that out, it is on the highlights section. It is actually a highlight, funny enough. And it's also on our YouTube if you want to see the full episode. And speaking of YouTube, those of you that are watching this live not watching this live, actually watch this video on YouTube, please feel free obviously to get involved in the comments section of this video. We greatly appreciate your input and your comments. So if there's anything you want to say with regards to the stream, or with regards to the game, or any comments you want to leave regarding anything really, then please feel free to do that. If you have been enjoying this video so far, then please give it a thumbs up, and also share it as well with people that you think that are going to like this game, and like the stream as well. So the more exposure this stream gets, and the more the video gets, the more popular we'll be on YouTube, because at the moment we're not that popular. We're more popular on Twitch than we are on YouTube. Probably because our videos are quite long on YouTube, because they are a complete stream. So a lot of people don't really want to sit there watching it for that long. So they see, Christ, it's how long? 3 hours and whatever minutes. I ain't sitting there watching that, so they don't tend to do it. And also, a lot of people watch YouTube on the move. Now, watching YouTube on the move obviously uses your mobile data. Now, to watch a 3-hour odd video on YouTube on the move, or using your mobile data, is pretty much going to take up at least 2 gig of data. Well, I don't know, actually. It depends. Maybe a gig or something of data. So, a lot of people don't tend to watch the videos, our videos on the move, unless they're going to skip through them. Obviously, you can skip through them. But then, obviously, it's that uploading data as well, because obviously it needs to upload the video for you to skip through it. So it'd pretty much upload the whole video, so it'd use your data up whether you watch it or not. Well then, before I move on then, as I said before, stay tuned then for episode 74. Obviously we're going to play a bit more of Hitman, the complete first season. I'm going to do the second part of the training. But coming up next after this episode will be Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto. We're going to play and showcase this game off for you guys. It came out on February the 3rd, so a couple of days ago now. Unfortunately, I was going to play this. I was actually always going to play this on Sunday, and I wanted to play it on Friday, but I just didn't get a chance to do. I've had this in the offices since. Well, we got it before release, but we just never got the chance to play it. So I have this weekend, hopefully. Anyway, it depends how long this episode takes. I'll try and get this done because it's like nearly 4:25, so hopefully I'll have this episode wrapped up by about 5ish or 5:10, which gives me a couple of hours to do that next episode. But I thought there was something I was going to mention. I don't think there is, actually. I think I've kind of forgotten it, which doesn't matter really. Not important. I don't think it was anything important anyway. But what I was going to mention, and I will mention because I know I've got to mention this to you guys that are interested anyway. I said about some of the offers that we got going on at the moment at Gamessystemstv.co.uk. And let me just quickly go through it. Yes, Battlefield 1. Still, we're one of the cheapest retailers for Battlefield 1 at the moment. I think it's about £43 on Amazon. We want £30.63 for it. £30.63, and it's no surprise then. It is actually a bestseller on our website at the moment. So it's £30.63. It's £13 cheaper than Amazon, and you get free delivery on that because it's over £30. There's also Yakuza 0. That's currently £40.49. That's only on PS4, of course. They only come out on PS4. 1 second, because you've got Watch Dogs 2 as well. Watch Dogs 2 is pretty cheap at the moment. I'm just checking that. Yeah, Watch Dogs 2, just $29.51. So $29.51 at the moment for Watch Dogs 2 on Xbox One and PS4. So that's again quite cheap. Less than 30 quid. But if you want to check out those deals or many more that we got on our website, then head over to Gamessystemstv.co.uk and go and check out those deals. Right then, bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to get up what's going on. I always do this little what's going on in the world right now. Ah, Christ. The Welsh rugby players celebrate by doing the Salt Bay. Does anyone know this Salt Bay? It's going a lot at the moment. This Salt Bay guy, the way he sprinkles salt. Weird. This is a bit of bad news for Trump fans and obviously Trump himself. President Trump's bid to reinstate travel ban rejected by court. The U.S. Federal Appeals Court has rejected the Trump administration's request to immediately reinstate a travel ban blocked by a federal judge on Friday. The executive order banned people from 7 mainly Muslim countries from entering the US. What this is about. So gay, Kristen Stewart taunts Trump as she hosts SNL. Twilight actor Kristen Stewart started SNL by bringing up the time Donald Trump tweeted about her 11 times while she was in a relationship with Robert Pattinson. Whatever that's about. And also you got Mike Pence defends Trump's attack on so-called judge. In several Sunday talk show appearances, Vice President Pence defended the executive order on immigration and described Donald Trump's criticism of the case against it as refreshing. Other Republicans, such as Mitch McConnell and Ben Sasse, or Sace or whatever, I don't know, I'm not American so I don't know their names, offered a different take. And is this one of the worst refereeing decisions of the season? St Johnstone were leading runaway Scottish Premiership leaders Celtic 2-1 when referee Craig Thompson awarded a penalty for handball. The decision was so controversial it came soon after the home side were denied a penalty claim of their own. Oh dear. Oh my god. You can see why Trump wants to ban all the Muslim stuff. I think this is a bit of a kind of push to try and convert people to Muslim. I think you wouldn't get the church doing this. There's a chance to visit your local mosque. It is a visit my local mosque day today, apparently. Someone's just come up with that, I'm sure. An open day organised by the Muslim Council of Britain. More than 100 mosques have opened their doors to allow people of all faiths and non-believers. Yeah, what, to try and convert them to Muslim? Yeah, you wouldn't get churches doing that. I'm sure. Why, if you're strong into your faith, why would you go and check out another faith? Because you know that they would try and convert you. Muslims do that. I mean, I don't know, I would say, I'm going to outright say this, I think Muslims do a lot of conversion. I think Christians would just let people be who they be. There are other ones that, Jehovah's Witnesses. Hang on one sec. There are Jehovah's Witnesses that actually go door knocking and trying to convert you. But this is a way I think the Muslims do it, is to have this National Muslim Day and you can go into a mosque and try and get converted, I think. People were happy to see a live netball on BBC Two. England and Australia met in Quad Series and it was a really close affair for many though, and the fact that the game was live on TV was victory enough. I don't even know, it's not netball as you know it. No. Passengers on New York subway worked together to remove Nazi graffiti. After entering a carriage on the NYC subway, a passenger asked if anyone had a hand sanitizer so he could remove some Nazi graffiti. The whole train car joined with the removal effort. And last bit of news here, a huge fire engulfs a recycling centre in Milton, Stoke-on-Trent. A plastics recycling facility has gone up in flames in Milton near Stoke-on-Trent. Staffordshire Fire and Police Services are on the scene. And there you go, there's some bit of not just local news, some actual world news. Well, I tend to do world news mainly, but there are some local news as well. And just checking out the tweets here as well, Markiplier, he puts a load of just random tweets, even something that does have something completely meaningless, and he gets so much response. It's amazing. If I put something random on there, no one would pay attention. But Markiplier has tweeted, "Good morning, everybody. Who wants hot, fresh pancake?" And that's it. And it's had 900 replies, 656 retweets, and 5,773 likes in 19 minutes. 19 minutes! How can you get 900 replies in 19 minutes? That's crazy. That is, Christ. That's in its double figures a second. crazy. I'm trying to see if I can find anything else. Jinx TV, Jinx Sports TV, as it is known now. We salute the gentleman and his amazing lady. He's sent a picture to him. That has a picture of Fallout 4 and a message next to it saying, "Happy 6 months, baby. I love you so much. Thanks for always being the reason behind my smile. P.S. I know I'm gonna regret this so much." And Bethesda and Arcane Studios have liked a tweet by Prey, as in Prey, the official Prey game, that the Arboretum, a place of rest and relaxation. Take a break from fighting Typhoon, or not, and it features a picture there. But moving on then, that's what's going on Twitter at the moment. That's some of the tweets that have been posted by people. Not just people, mainly publishers and people that are involved in the gaming industry. And that's not that interesting. But what is interesting is what's just about to come up right now, which is Game Systems gaming news. And start with this one then. Uncharted 4 wins another award. Here's the latest award that the action game picked up. You can watch all the best Super Bowl 51 movie trailers and commercials on YouTube. Every single one of them has been uploaded onto YouTube right now. So if you want to go and check that out, you can. If you know what it consists of, like there's T-Mobile ones, Skittles, and other ones I remember seeing, then go and check that out on YouTube. Go and search for them, and you'll find them. Roller Coaster Tycoon creator on new mobile game and franchise's legacy. There's been a Q&A with the creator of Roller Coaster Tycoon about a new mobile game and a lot more. Just in time for the holidays last year, Atari put out Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, a mobile game that combined Roller Coaster Tycoon and its sequel. While Atari hasn't shared any download figures, the response has been positive. Series creator Chris Sawyer gave an interview. We recently had the opportunity to speak with the veteran designer about the impetus for releasing the game, what went into it, and from a technical perspective, and whether or not it will get any further updates and expansions in the future. He also told us about why the game has no microtransactions. Additionally, Sawyer opened up on why he backed away from the Roller Coaster Tycoon series, taking a more hands-off backseat role, and he shared his thoughts on the poorly received Roller Coaster Tycoon world. I'm not going to go through the whole lot because there's a hell of a lot to go through, and I'm just going to go through some of the questions and answers that were put to him. This is a question. From a technical perspective, what did it require? I was right first time, sorry. What did it require to bring the game to the smartphone? On PC, RCT games are the best with mouse and keyboard, but obviously you can't do that on a mobile. What's his name again? Chris Sawyer, yeah. So Chris Sawyer responded with, the main reason there hasn't been a full conversion of RCT or RCT2 to other platforms before now is that I wrote the originals in x86 assembler code, which, while allowing the PC games to run very efficiently, even on low-end hardware, it meant conversion to another platform would require entire rewrite from scratch. Not an easy prospect when the source code stretches to over 500,000 lines of code. Origin 8, however, were up for the challenge. They had already worked with extensively on Transport Tycoon, and we're familiar with my style of x86 assembler code files. Transport Tycoon also showed that a mouse-based PC-style game adapted well to a mobile touchscreen environment, and we used that to develop the Rollercoaster Tycoon Classics interface to make the most of the touchscreen while still being as flexible and easy to use the original PC games. Question: what kind of feedback are you hearing now from the franchise since release? From the fans since release, and are you planning any future updates in terms of new content or other adjustments? The answer from Chris says there has been a lot of positive feedback, and it's heartwarming to see that modern day game players appreciate the game for what it is, a fun game, and that's an old style graphics with and more simplistic. Oh my god, I can't get the word out. Simplistic gameplay are actually appreciated for what they are rather than dismissed as being out of date. We have no plans for adding more content or expanding the game further, but I'd never rule it out. I think the game was a really good balance of gameplay and depth for the moment, and at the moment expanding it further wouldn't necessarily make it a better game. Question: a lot of mobile games have microtransactions, but RCT Classic does not. Beyond the expansion, can you talk about why you took this approach? The answer from Chris was, there was never any question of trying to monetize RCT Classic with microtransactions. I wanted to bring the authentic classic RCT game experience to mobile platforms without compromising the design or changing it to suit a different financial or sales model. And the only way to do this was to make the game a paid-for app without microtransactions. We have an in-app purchases for RCT Classic, but they are purely to purchase expansion packs for those who find that 95 parks are just not enough, or who want to really get creative and build their own park scenarios, experiment with ride designs, and import-export parks. And it goes on, and I'm not going to obviously go through that because I'll be here for another half an hour reading out that. And obviously we've got to move on. Obviously I've got to do the next part of the training on Hitman, so I'm going to leave it there for now. But first things first, though, I'm going to disappear quickly for about 10 minutes. Just have a quick 10 minutes break. I need to top up my drink. It's quite warm here in the office, so I need to get another drink. And also I've got some text messages that have come through since I've been doing this stream, so I've got to quickly answer them. But I will be back to do the second part of Gamessystemstv episode 74, Hitman, the complete first season. So if you stick around, for those of you who are watching live on Twitch, if you stick around for 10 minutes, I will be back to do that, and you can obviously see that next bit. But if you're a bit impatient, you don't want to hang about looking at a screen that just says mission complete for 10 minutes, then please feel free to go and check out our past broadcasts on our channel, or the highlights as well if you want to check out more videos that we've done. So if you missed any previous episodes, then you can go and check out the past broadcasts. If you want to check out a range of some of the best streams that we've done from 2016 to 2017, then check out the highlights section. If that's not enough, why not head over to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Gamesystems and check out 73 episodes of Gamessystemstv that have been uploaded, and just go through the whole load of videos. You don't have to watch it all. I hope you don't, because obviously I want you back here in 10 minutes to check out the second part of the stream. But you can have a browse at some of the videos that may take your interest, and add them to your favourites and watch it later. Like I said, or you can just check out the videos we got on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Gamessystemstv. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube, you guys got the best bit. You can just fast forward the next 10 minutes, and you can join straight in at that, so you don't have to go through 10 minutes of just blankness. But like I said, for those of you that are watching on Twitch, please feel free to stick around, or go and check out some of the videos that we got on our Twitch channel or YouTube. And I will be back in about 10 minutes to do the second part of the stream of Gamessystemstv episode 74 of Hitman, the complete first season. So I'll see you in about 10 minutes time. Hello and welcome back to Gamessystemstv. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting. I don't mean to keep you guys waiting for so long, but what's that? 12 minutes. Yeah, 10ish. I said 10 to 15. So, yeah. If you have just tuned in and wondering what the hell was going on, then that was just a quick break. I was just getting myself a drink and that. And no, I'm back now, and we can continue with the stream. Right then, for those of you who are watching this live on Twitch, thanks ever so much for checking out Gamessystemstv stream of Hitman, the complete first season for Gamessystemstv episode 74. We greatly appreciate you guys taking the time out today, this Sunday, the 5th of February 2017, to check this out. I said appreciate that. And if you missed any of the past broadcasts that we've done, anything that we did yesterday, which was Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising. I was trying to think what the name was then. Then please feel free to go and check out that, the past broadcasts, episode 73 there. There's plenty of others in the highlights section as well that you can check out. Plenty of other different games if you want a bit more versatility of different games there, then yeah, check out some more in the highlights. Also, while you're there as well, if you enjoy our streams, if you have seen our streams before, or if you've been enjoying this one, if you sticked around, or if you've been in and out, and you've been watching the stream and you've enjoyed what you've seen so far here on Gamessystemstv episode 74, then please give us a follow on Twitch. Even if you have liked our videos as well, so if you've gone back and checked out our past broadcasts or checked the highlights, then please give us a follow on Twitch. We greatly appreciate the support we get from you guys, supporting the channel and supporting our streams. And like I said, the more support we can get on Twitch, the bigger and better stuff we can bring you, because we'll end up going into a partnership with Twitch. And also the publishers that we deal with have agreed to let us have some of the new releases early, so we can play them for you guys just before release. That's the kind of support that they give to us. All we need is just the support from you guys to make that happen. So if you want to see that happen here at Gamessystemstv, then just hit that follow button. And also as well, when you hit the follow button, don't forget to turn on your notifications as well. If you're watching this on a games console such as Xbox 360, PS3, or Xbox One, PS4, something like that. So if you are watching on your Xbox One right now, remember that if your notifications aren't turned on when you press follow, your notifications aren't turned on, and it doesn't give you the option to turn them on either. So you need to make sure that you do have your notifications turned on, and the easy way to do that is head over to Twitch's website, which is twitch.tv, log into your profile, go into the notification settings and make sure your notifications are switched on. Therefore, you will be able to get notifications as to when the people you follow go live. That includes us if you are following us, and therefore you'll see exactly what we're playing, and whether or not you want to choose to join the stream to check it out. But yeah, that is available for you to decide whether you want to do that or not. But at least you got the notifications turned on, so you actually got that option. For those of you watching this on YouTube, please feel free, obviously, to subscribe to us on YouTube. If you've been enjoying this video, hope you've been enjoying this video of Hitman. I haven't even scratched the surface of this game yet, because we're still in the training. I've just got one more training to do. But if you want to check that out, just stay tuned. And I will play it. But like I said, for you guys that are on YouTube, thanks ever so much for checking out this video of Gamessystemstv episode 74 of Hitman, the complete first season. For those of you that are watching this on YouTube, or for those of you who are watching on Twitch, if you want to check out 73 episodes of Gamessystemstv, so that's every single episode that we've done that leads up to this one, then all you need to do is head over to YouTube, go into the videos that we've done, and you can click on them and you can find all the videos there, and just just have a look. Have a look for them, and if you are watching this video on YouTube and you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, then please give us a thumbs up and the share as well. We greatly appreciate you guys sharing the video and helping it get more exposure to the whole community on YouTube. We need a little bit of help there on YouTube, so if anyone does have a YouTube account that is watching, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, then please subscribe to us on YouTube. The subscriptions are coming in, but we're getting more followers on Twitch than we are on YouTube at the moment, so if anyone there has a YouTube account who just wants to give us a bit of support on YouTube, then please feel free to subscribe to us, and by getting that subscription, as soon as we put these streams onto YouTube, then you'll be able to see them. They normally get done within a week, so sometimes straight away, like yesterday, and sometimes it can take up to a week to get them put up onto YouTube, depending on how busy we are. So if you do subscribe, then as soon as we upload these videos to YouTube, then they will go into your subscription box, and it's an easy way of finding our videos without having to go through our channel or to search for the video as well. Right then, you can check us out on social media. It's facebook.com/GameSystemsUK. If you want to check out all the posts that we put up, and that's regarding streams that we do, as well as the deals we have at Gamessystems.co.uk, and it provides other stuff as well. And like I said, if you want to follow us or like our Facebook page at Gamessystemsuk, then we also, like I said, do things with regards to streams. So if we just started a stream, we put a post out on Facebook that gives a preview of the stream, so you can see what we're streaming, and then you can join the stream via the link in the post. And also, we've got some cracking deals on at the moment throughout this February. And also, for those of you that follow us on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or even a customer at Gamesystems.co.uk, all of you guys will get your chance of getting a code for your 7% off on our birthday, which is the 25th of February 2017. So if you want to get that 7% off of your total order at Gamesystems.co.uk, all you need to do is follow us on any of the social media pages, or even the streaming and on-demand video pages such as Twitch and YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitter as well for the same reason. So if you do have a Twitter page, just follow us on Twitter, where you get up-to-date information on what's going on in gaming news, gaming world, with our gaming news that we put out. You also get some of the latest deals that we've got going on our website at the moment, so you'll see all them. And also as well when we go live, because before we did this stream, a tweet went out to let everyone know that we were going live and what we're playing, and also featured a link that you can just go straight to the stream just by finding that tweet on Twitter. So like I said, you'll only see that if you're following us on Twitter. And also as well, when we do highlights, we tend to put the highlights out. That will also feature a link in that tweet, and all you need to do is click on that, and it will go straight to the highlight without you having to do the long way round of either searching for things or going through our channel and going through the highlights to find it. So if you follow us on Twitter and we put a highlight that you may like, all you got to do is click on the link, and you can watch it straight away. As well as what I was saying as well, for those of you that want your 7% off for our 7th birthday, then all you need to do is to follow us on any of the social media pages, or follow us on Twitch, or subscribe to us on YouTube, and you will get that 7% discount code sent to you to get 7% at Gamesystems.co.uk. That's 7% off. I didn't say the off bit, but you know what I mean. Right then, for those of you that are watching live on Twitch right now, please feel free to get involved in the chat today. I'd love to hear your views of this game. So if you have been watching this game, I played this game earlier on, your views to what you think of this game so far. If you have played it, what you think of it so far. Anything you want to talk about with regards to this game, or any comments you want to leave, or anything you want to say to me, or anything to do with the stream, or even if you just want to say hi, then yeah, please feel free to get involved in the chat today. I'd love to hear from you guys and what you're up to on this Sunday. Well, here in the UK, it's Sunday evening, very early evening. It's just turned 5 o'clock. I said I wanted the stream done by 5 o'clock. I haven't even done the second part yet. Yeah, that's key for me to shut up talking and get on with it. Yes, I know what you're thinking. And similar applies to those of you watching on YouTube as well. Just because you're not watching this live doesn't mean you can't get involved in the comments. So anything you want to leave with regards to comments about this video or about the game, anything you want to leave comment-wise in the comment section, then please feel free to do so. As well as also give it the thumbs up if you enjoyed what you've seen so far. Give it the thumbs up and also share it as well with people that you think are going to like this video. And we will greatly appreciate that kind of share, because it obviously does help the video get a bit more exposure, so we appreciate that. And like I said, if you follow us on Twitch or subscribe to us on YouTube, we will follow and subscribe to you back. Likewise with Facebook and Twitter as well. Right then, as I was saying earlier, we're going to do the rest of this stream of Hitman, the complete first season. This is episode 74. Episode 75, we're going to feature Naruto Shippuden, Ultra Ninja Storm 4, The Road to Boruto. So we're going to play that for you. We're going to showcase that off, help Bandai Namco out a bit, because it's sad to say that this is the last installment of the franchise. Namco Bandai have announced that they will be ending the Naruto Shippuden franchise after this game. So this was the last release. Was it CyberConnect 2, isn't it, that develops the game? Yeah, CyberConnect 2 is the developer of the game. I wonder what they're going to do next. Because they developed all the Naruto games as far as I know. And the franchise has been going for quite a few years. But apparently they are ending it this year. And this was the last installment. And if you want to check out that game, then we will be featuring in episode 75. Hopefully, I have time to do that for you after I've done this stream. But quickly then, before I move on and do the second part of the stream and showcase a bit more of Hitman, it's not really showcasing a lot of the missions because I'm only on the training at the moment. But hang on a minute, I'm just having a look. I've just gone through some just going through some news here, and I think I've already gone through some of these news. Right, here's some of the news that is a day old now because I've gone through the latest stuff. But here's what Kojima thinks about the Nintendo Switch. Metal Gear creator Hideo Kojima shares his thoughts on the upcoming console, so you can find out his comments with regards to that as well. They are out there. Ark Survival Evolved for Nintendo Switch. No plans currently, developer says. Studio Wildcard has no plans right now, but the studio is watching the console closely. Depending on how well the console does, they may bring Ark Survival Evolved to Nintendo Switch. I don't know where this news has come from, but I will go through it though for you guys. Kojima says Death Stranding is for PS4, not PS5. Talks possible sequel and more. I think because it's in development and it's been taken a while, people think the PS4 will be dead by the time this game comes out. It'll probably be for PS5. But then they're also talking about, will there ever be a PS5? Could they just maybe just do console evolvements rather than just PS5 and Xbox 2? I'm just being stupid. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be called Xbox 2, but it's not another Xbox. But speaking this week at RTX Sydney, gaming veteran Hideo Kojima discussed some elements of his new game Death Stranding and a lot more. Regarding his decision to partner with Sony for Death Stranding, DualShockers reports that Kojima has received many offers before aligning with Sony. There were offers from people outside of gaming, apparently including someone from the United Arab Emirates who offered a lot of money. which you can imagine from the Arab Emirates. Kojima ultimately chose Sony as a partner because he is familiar with the company. DualShock has reported that he also reported that Sony gives him 100% creative freedom and that working with a big company like Sony will help the game have a better chance of succeeding. He said other companies may not be okay with showing Norman Reedus naked in Death Stranding's first trailer. I didn't even know that. I hadn't even looked at that yet. Not that I want to, but I'm just saying I haven't seen it yet. This is an example of the mutual trust that Sony and Kojima have, he said. Also, during the talk, Kojima was asked if Death Stranding will have virtual reality elements. It sounded like it won't. At this time, Death Stranding is not a VR game, he said. Additionally, Kojima said that he's not currently planning a Death Stranding sequel, but will consider it if there's enough demand, according to DualShockers. He also provided an update on how Death Stranding is coming along and what it will offer to fans. He said the open world game will offer players a large degree of freedom, according to DualShockers. Kojima feels that gamers are used to playing AAA games on high-end platforms and will feel at home with this kind of game. But after playing for 2 or 3 hours, they notice that there's something a little different about it, the site reported. Regarding the current state of the game, Kojima said the team at Kojima Productions is currently working on game logic and doing tests on various systems on the framework. In 2017, the focus will be on filling out the game world, adding to the foundation. It sounds like early days for Death Stranding. It has no confirmed release date yet, though a 2018 release is rumoured. Someone asked Kojima if the game will be a PS5 game when it finally comes out. He said this won't be the case. It will be a PS4 game. Sony has not announced a PS5, so that's just speculation at this point. Kojima's talk also covered comparisons to other mediums. According to DualShock, Kojima said games have potential to surpass movies and books. And that's just a bit more about Death Stranding. So, anyone got any thoughts on Death Stranding? Is that a game you guys looking forward to? Let us know in the chat or the comment section if you guys are watching on YouTube. And also with regards to Kojima's comments there with regards to Death Stranding. Right then, I am going to do the second part of the stream of Hitman and do that second training. But just quickly first, obviously I've got to do this. This is part of the whole thing anyway. I'm going to quickly mention some of the deals that we got on our website at Gamessystemstv.co.uk. Currently, we have Steep on offer because it comes just in time for the new DLC. Hang on one second, what's it called? Alaska. The Alaska DLC for Steep comes out this week, and just in time that we've just reduced the price down as well. So it's currently $28.34 on Xbox One and PS4. And currently that's as much as I've got at the moment here. I haven't even gone as far as finding any more deals. We've got plenty of other deals, but most of them haven't been posted up on the site yet. But doesn't matter. You can still go and check them out, and all the deals that I have mentioned are up there now, including Resident Evil 7, Biohazard is just $40.49 on Xbox One and PS4. You've also got Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. That's just $35.99 on PS4. And what else you got? GTA 5 as well. Oh, let me find it. Hang on, there it goes. Yeah, $14.99 on Xbox One, Xbox 360 and PS3, and $19.99 on Xbox One and PS4. Now, as I mentioned yesterday in episode 73, that Rockstar have just done another build of Grand Theft Auto 5. So most of the retailers are now all stocked up. We were out of stock, but we've got stock back in. So most of the retailers now are all stocked up with GTA 5s again. With that, now the sales are coming in again, and with that, it's pushed GTA 5 right up the charts, and was at number 1 for 2 weeks until it was knocked off by Resident Evil 7 last week. Now, I don't have an updated chart, and I won't have an updated chart until next Saturday, when the next stream comes up. But I'll just quickly run down the charts if you missed it yesterday. At number 10 then, down 3 is Steep. Down 4 to number 9 is Watch Dogs 2. New entry at number 8 is Yakuza 0. Down 3 to number 7 is Battlefield 1. Non-mover at number 6, Rocket League. Down 2 to number 5 is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And down 2 to number 4 this week is FIFA 17. New entry at number 3 then for Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. And slipping down 1 place to number 2 is Grand Theft Auto 5, which was last week's number 1 and the week before's number 1 as well. Which means, as like I just said as well, no entry then at number 1 for Resident Evil 7. And let's see if next week Resident Evil 7 can hold off the strong sales from Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't think it can. I mean, how the hell is Grand Theft Auto 5 still selling this strongly? Nearly 4 years after release. Is there many people out there that still haven't got the game and are actually buying it brand new? There's so many copies about. It's crazy. But people are actually still buying this brand new. Well, especially when we do offers like you can get it for £20 quid on Xbox One and PS4. Right then. That's it. Moving on. Got to do this. Got to get this done. Second part of training. Here's a bit of briefing about what I've got to do, and I'll show you how to do it. It's quite a quick one, but I'll show you anyway.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission, the high point of training director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This is your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program will not raise any eyebrows. He did not, however, factor me into the equation. If Sodas can bend the rules, then so can I. Good luck, Initiate.
Print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, you really have to do this? things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kinda think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
Escape by fighter jet. Sounds dangerous. Jasper Knight certainly knows how to make an exit, but first he needs to test the jet's safety equipment, including the ejector seat. Huh.
Well, there you go. That's one way of eliminating him. There are other ways you can poison his vodka. But that's more risky. Because the vodka... You deliver the vodka to his office, which has some other generals in. And they can see you. I haven't tried this actually. I don't know if it works. Oh Christ! He almost saw me. I mean, you can throw the coin. I can't even remember how to throw the coin. Or you can just... It's easy enough. You drag him out of sight before that other guard comes back. Well, now you're dressed as a guard, you can actually
You know that guy who flew in?
go this way, where the guards are. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. I don't remember which way I went in. I went through the window, that was it. So,
Takes orders from nobody else.
one way is way, you can go through the window.
The guy that
Yeah, don't go through the way I was about to go. Nearly got suspected again. Then you got to investigate the safety protocol, which is a bit of paper over here. View your intel. Looking at what other ways there was then. Now you need an airplane mechanic's uniform. He's over here.
Sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up. If I was Knight, I'd leave long ago. That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain.
Then you got to do your little work on messing about with the fighter jet's ejector seat. Sabotage it. So first thing first, pick up your wrench and have a little tinkle around.
Well done, Initiate. I dare say this is an accident waiting to happen.
Right, I was going to get suspected then. Someone's getting a bit suspect. Next thing is to go and get him.
Okay,
He's upstairs.
Good work.
Mr.
Make sure to
McKin,
go over the safety protocol.
how's the mechanic
Go
today?
ahead. I disabled the ejector seat mechanism.
Good man.
These guys not suspect of me at all, but the other mechanics are, because they, well, they're the mechanics, so they know who's who. Oh, here he is. Here, I don't really got to go and get him. He's here. Oh, come on.
Jasper Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me, please.
Ugh. Must we really?
Yeah, pressing Y wouldn't do anything. Probably I'm trying to go a bit too quick for it. Yeah, he is following me.
Don't push me, man. Mr. Mechanic, what's up?
Go back to safety protocol. Then catch up.
Okay, Mr. Knight. Climb in the cockpit, please.
All right. Easy. One step at a time.
Step 1. Strap yourself in.
Okay. All strapped in.
Step 2. Locate the ejector seat handle.
Yes, found it.
You love this. You can see where this is going.
Step 3.
Yeah, check this out.
Pull the ejector seat handle.
Right. Here it goes. Pull.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Oh my god, did that just happen? That shit was definitely not part of the plan.
The mechanism was disabled, I swear. The recruit must have messed with it, that crazy bastard.
Congratulations,
Done.
Agent.
And that's it.
You are cleared for field duty.
And that's all it is for the training. So, yeah, simple,
I hope you know
quick
what you
and
just
simple.
did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so does.
He played his and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name. Nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
And that's it. And that's all there is for that. I don't know what it's doing, it's loading something. But yeah, that's it. Training complete. Next things first is the actual proper missions. But given the time I've got, and I still wanted to go through Naruto as well, I'm not going to go through the missions in this episode, but I will do. Let's have a look. Right. Showstopper mission. I think that's the next mission, isn't it? I mean, you got other little side missions, obviously, everything's online, so things change, other little challenges there are. Things do change on there. I mean, the mission as an elusive target called the Blackmailer. Now, you can either go through the story mode and play the Showstopper, or you can go on to doing other featured things, such as the Blackmailer and other different locations there to do your assassinations. I don't know what the missions are like yet. I haven't done any, so I have to wait and see. But like I said, that will be for another episode. More than likely, episode 76. I'll be doing that. Like I said, episode 75 is Naruto, and then episode 76 will be Hitman. We'll do more of this again, so I've given you a small taster of the game, and like I said, it's only the training bit, so it shows you, and obviously the cinematics are beautifully looking. They've done really well with the cinematics on this game. But like I said, this game has a lot more to offer than just the cinematics, and some of the missions are pretty good. But it depends on your thoughts to Hitman. I mean, Hitman's been around now since 2000 was the first Hitman game come out, and he's been around 17 years. So it depends, obviously, how long you guys have been playing Hitman for, and obviously your views and thoughts to Hitman itself. Some people liked Absolution, and it was quite a big seller for the Hitman franchise, but then a lot of people didn't. Then a lot of people like this, and a lot of people don't, because I mean, I think the most niggly thing for people was it was episodic. And for downloads, you would buy an episode at a time and then wait ages for the next episode. It used to drive people mad. They wanted to get on with it. But like I said, that's all done and dusted. Now the episode's all finished, and it's now as a complete physical version. And like I said, it's a lot cheaper than buying them separately. So don't go on Xbox Live and don't go on a PlayStation Network buying this game. Go and buy it physically from the shop. It's cheaper and you get more. So you get a lot more for your money. By buying the Steelbook, the Steelbook edition. Like I said earlier, we're currently doing this for like $38.99 at Gamessystems.co.uk, so you can purchase that from us. And other retailers as well are selling it, but yeah, don't purchase from them, purchase from us. And like I said, it is a steelbook edition. There is only a steelbook edition for it. There isn't any other version, so $38.99 will get you all of the episodes. I think it's 6 or 7 episodes. You also got the downloadable bonus content of 3 bonus missions: landslide, the icon, and a house built on sand. It's getting a bit dark here now in the studio. I can't quite see. I haven't got the light on. Requiem, Blood Money Pack, original soundtrack, and the making of Hitman, the documentary. That's all featured in this game, the whole physical version. But for those of you who've been checking out this episode of Game Systems TV, thanks ever so much for tuning in and watching this episode of Game Systems TV. We were playing Hitman, the complete first season. I only done some training missions, so I'm just scratching the surface of this game, and I've got a lot more to show you. And like I said, I've got some missions to show you as well, so please obviously stay tuned for that, and check out episode 76 if you want to see some more Hitman. For those of you that have just tuned in and have missed it, yeah, unfortunately you have missed it, but don't fear. Go to the past broadcast on our Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Gamessystemstv. Go to the past broadcast. Like I said, you can continue to watch this episode from the start, and you can skip to the bits that you want to skip to, or just watch it all. Apart from the middle bit where I had the break, that's obviously the bit you want to skip, but everything else, just watch it all in the past broadcast. If you're tuned in because you like Game Systems TV but not too keen about this game, then please feel free to go and check out the highlights section on our Twitch channel and check out a variety of different games that we've done over the past year. And also, if you are new to Game Systems TV, or have been watching Game Systems TV, or like this game, or want to see more of this game, or enjoy our videos and you want to see more videos that we put up, then please follow us on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/GameSystemsTV. Click the follow button and support the channel and support the stream. You know, we greatly appreciate that support we can get from you guys, and you know, to help this channel grow and get those partnerships with Twitch and with some of the world's leading publishers and developers as well, so we can actually showcase their games. We're doing this as a favour for Square Enix. We are actually just showcasing Hitman, the complete first season for Square Enix/IO Interactive. Liking the new logo, by the way, IO. It's quite trick. If you see the front of the case of this game, that little logo next to the Square Enix logo is IO is Interactive. It's an I, then an O, and an I, but the way they've done it, it just looks like a symbol. Right then, for those of you that are watching this video on YouTube, thanks ever so much for checking out this video of Game Systems TV and the video of Hitman, the complete first season. We greatly appreciate you guys taking the time out to check out this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GameSystems. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll see more videos like this as and when we upload them. Like I said, they'll be coming up in episode 76 and 78. For those of you that are watching on Twitch or watching on YouTube, you can check out the videos that we have on our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/GameSystems. There are 73 episodes of Game Systems TV up on our YouTube channel right now, so if you want to check them out and see some of the videos that we've been doing over the past year, and all the episodes that you've missed out on. So if you just found Game Systems TV and seen that this is episode 74 and think, Christ, I've missed 73 episodes they've done, then don't fear, they're not gone. Go into our YouTube channel and you can see all the ones that we've done over the past year, like Battlefield 4, Overwatch, Forza Motorsport 2, Forza Motorsport 5, Forza Horizon 2, and what else is there? Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising, games like that are all up on our YouTube channel right now for you guys to check out. Right then, you can also follow us and like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/GameSystemsUK if you want to receive posts from about our latest offers, so the latest deals we've got going on at Gamesystems.co.uk. Then you can Facebook and follow us and like us on Facebook for that. If you want to know more about posts as well, when we do streams, if you want to get that sent directly to you, if you can't follow us on Twitch but you want to support us other ways, you can support us on the social media pages to get those notifications as to when we go live. Likewise with Twitter, so twitter.com/GameSystemsUK if you want to follow us on Twitter to know when we are streaming. The notifications get sent that way, and like they did for this episode of Game Systems TV as well, they were also sent out on Twitter. Also as well, same with like it is on Facebook. When we put out deals, we tend to put out deals individually on Twitter, so you'll get to see, you know, what deals we've got going on. So if you want to keep up to date with the latest gaming news and what we bring you in the stream, and also some of the deals we've got going on at the moment, then please follow us on Twitter to get them that latest information as soon as we put them up. Thanks ever so much for everyone who got involved in the chat today. Just one person, I was going to give a shout out to her. It's Kitty Fire. Got involved in the chat right at the start before the stream messed up, but she got involved in the chat, so nice chatting to her again. I haven't chatted to her for nearly a month now, so last time I think I chatted to her is when she got her car stuck in a ditch, I think, when it was snowing. That's what she told me. And she was watching our stream. That's before Christmas, because she didn't have an Xbox One at the time, but now she does. She's telling me she's playing Forza Motorsport 6 and Forza Horizon 3 and stuff like that. So well, when we actually do that again and she tunes in, maybe she might want to race against us or something. I don't know. He wants to do something, or join us live or something. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when we go back to doing Forza Horizon 2, because we will do. And then we will eventually do Forza Horizon 3 as well, so we will move back onto those games. And for you guys as well that are watching this on YouTube, please feel free to get involved in the comments. Let us know your thoughts to this game and what you've seen so far. Do you like the game? Do you want to support the game? Is there any comments you want to leave with regards to the game, or even the stream, or any comments that you want to leave? Then please feel free to leave the comments in the comment section of this video. And if you liked it, please give it the thumbs up, give it the like, and also the share as well. So please share it. If you like it, share it as well. We greatly appreciate you guys getting our videos out there across the network of YouTube. So you know, if you could, we greatly appreciate the share. Right then, as I was saying, coming up next then is Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto. That's coming up right now in episode 75. So I'm going to sign this one off and get going with that one. It's 20 to 6 in the evening here. I don't have much time, so I've got to hurry up, and I am going to hurry up, and I'm going to disappear right now. But don't forget as well, in the meantime, before I start that, why not go and check out some of the deals we've got going on our website at the moment at Gamesystems.co.uk. Like I said, it's just £17.31 for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare at the moment. You know, it retails about £30 odd, and what else is there? I forgot myself. Oh yeah, Mafia 3 as well, which is quite cheap at the moment. That's just over £20. That's on Xbox One and PS4, and likewise with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, that's on Xbox One and PS4 as well. Right then, I'm going to disappear for about 10 minutes. We'll be about 10 minutes before we start the next stream. So in the meantime, please stick around on the channel. And it will come up as soon as we start streaming, or you can go away and check out some of the videos, like I said, in our past broadcasts or in the highlight section if you want to keep yourselves busy while you're waiting for the next stream to start. If the videos on our past broadcasts or the highlights are not enough, why not check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Gamesystems and check out some of the 73 episodes we've uploaded onto YouTube already. So please feel free to go and check that out, like I said, while you're waiting for the next episode to start. For those of you on YouTube, just look out for the next video. It says episode 75. That's the next video. If you do want to check out the next video or the next inline stream, which is Naruto. If you do want to check out Naruto yourself, then look up for episode 75. But if you enjoyed Hitman and you want to check out the next episode of Hitman, then possibly, or more than likely so, episode 76, which would be the next Hitman stream, is, or probably will be at the time you may see this, be uploaded onto our YouTube channel, so you can check that out if you want to check out some of the missions, including the one that's on the screen right now called the Showstopper. So like I said, episode 76 we will bring back Hitman, the complete first season, and bring some missions into that, some proper missions, not just the training exercises. But for now, we're going to move on to another new game which came out recently, which is Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto. So, like I said, don't forget, you guys are watching on Twitch, please keep yourself busy, either sticking about for 10 minutes or checking out some of the videos on Twitch on our YouTube channel. Like I said, in about 10 minutes time we will start that next episode. So thanks ever so much for you guys watching the stream. Hopefully you can join me in the next stream in about 10 minutes time, episode 75, where we'll be doing Naruto. So you know, even if you're not really into that, just check it out anyway, you may like it. But until about 10 minutes time, I'll see you guys very shortly for that next episode.